Stop the town. Why would things be lovely?
Whoops. What I meant to say is, it's eternal night, and you hear spooky music, and the whole area kind of smells like butts and dead people.
This area kind of smells like butts.
Hey everyone, today we're diving into Borderlands 2, a game that dropped all the way back in 2012 but is still worthy in 2024. Whether you're a veteran Vault Hunter or someone looking to try it out for the first time, this game has so much to offer, even now. Let me tell you why Borderlands 2 is still a must-play in 2024. Let's get into it. Borderlands 2, even though it dropped in 2012, is still a legit banger in 2024, and here's why. The game's got that timeless vibe, mixing humor, insane loot, and crazy gameplay that still hits hard today. First up, the loot grind in Borderlands 2 is just too addictive. If you're into that whole shoot and loot style, you're gonna love it. There are literally millions of guns to find, each with unique stats and effects, making the hunt for gear feel fresh no matter how many hours you've already put in. And it's not just about the loot. The game's 6 unique playable characters, Axton, Maya, Salvador, Zero, Gaige, and Krieg, each bring their own 6 skill trees and playstyles. Whether you want to snipe from afar, heal and buff your team, or dive into the chaos as an axe-wielding psycho, there's a character that fits your vibe. The replayability in Borderlands 2 is off the charts. Each character plays completely differently, so jumping back in with a new Vault Hunter gives you a fresh experience every time. And the endgame content is a treasure trove of challenges. There are tons of legendary weapons to farm, iconic bosses to fight, and hidden secrets to uncover. Farming bosses like the warrior Terramorphous, or even Handsome Jack's doppelganger, is insanely satisfying as you chase down rare drops. Every session has that just one more run feeling, because you never know when you'll score that perfect weapon.
That was satisfying, huh?
The world of Pandora is another reason why this game holds up. Borderlands 2's environments are incredibly diverse and help keep the experience fresh from start to finish. Whether you're trudging through the icy Arctic tundra, battling bandits in dangerous grasslands, or exploring the eerie and mysterious corrosive caverns, every location feels alive with its own unique challenges and vibe. The detailed design of these areas, paired with the game's iconic cel-shaded art style, makes every corner of Pandora a joy to explore, even on your 5th or 10th playthrough. Then there's the humor. Borderlands 2 is still one of the funniest games out there. The writing is packed with ridiculous over-the-top moments and sharp, dark humor that doesn't get old. And don't even get me started on Handsome Jack. He's still one of the most iconic villains in gaming, with his mix of smugness and brutality. Characters like Claptrap and Tiny Tina are pure gold too, each adding their own kind of chaos and charm to the story.
Super robot violence fun time! Attaboy!
Hey! Get over here so I can whisper some things to you in secret!
Visually, Borderlands 2's cel-shaded art style has aged like fine wine. While most games from its era look outdated by now, Borderlands 2's cartoonish aesthetic still stands out. This unique art direction makes the game feel fresh and vibrant even in 2024. It helps the game avoid the typical visual burnout that other titles from that time suffer from. And if you're playing on a newer system, the Handsome Collection kicks the graphics up a notch, with smoother performance and better textures, so it looks just as good as it plays. When it comes to content, this game is jam-packed. You've got the main story, of course, but the DLCs are what really push the game over the top. Tiny Tina's assault on Dragon Keep and Mr. Torgy's Campaign of Carnage drop some of the best expansions in gaming, each with unique themes and missions that add hours of replayable content. Endgame is no slouch either, with tough raid bosses, extra maps, and ultimate Vault Hunter mode to keep you grinding for days. Plus, the community is still going strong. PC players can dive into the modding scene, where you'll find everything from graphics upgrades to gameplay tweaks. So if you want a taste of what's in the sequel while sticking to the roots of Borderlands 2, modding lets you bring the best of both worlds together. And the fanbase? Still active as ever, with people on Reddit, Discord, and forums keeping the game alive, with fresh ideas and fan-made content. What's even better? Borderlands 2 is super affordable in 2024. You can snag it on Steam for under $10, making it one of the best value games you can grab right now. And if you've already played it, jumping back into Pandora is like a nostalgia trip, with plenty of surprises left to discover.
Interesting.
The town's frozen? Well, at least those slapsicles aren't singing any Mercenary Day songs now. Still, frozen customers ain't repeat customers. Check out the town furnace, see if some...
Finally, Borderlands 2 is the foundation for the rest of the series. It ties into Borderlands 3 and Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, so you get all the backstory and context that makes the later games even better. Bottom line, in my opinion, Borderlands 2 still rules in 2024. Its humor, loot grind, deep gameplay, iconic art style, modding potential, replayability, 6 awesome characters, and diverse environments make it one of the most fun and replayable games out there. Whether you're a seasoned veteran or a new player, there's a ton of fun waiting for you in Pandora. And honestly, if you've never beaten Borderlands 2, can you really call yourself a true Borderlands fan? It's the heart of the series. Beating it is practically a rite of passage for anyone who wants to dive deep into the franchise. So if you're ready to dive back into Pandora and experience everything Borderlands 2 has to offer, hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment below to let me know your favorite moment in the game. Catch you in the next video, Vault Hunter.